And we're back again with another episode of our
6 Feet Going Deep podcast with your hosts, yours truly, Victorious.
Who else? Who's
here? Doesn't matter who else.
And we got Jam. Also, we got...
You got nervous now?
Nah,
we just had a whole podcast.
Jamila.
Hi, I'm Joa.
And we also got yours truly, Mr. Nobody, a.k.a. everything.
The legend. The myth.
That was nice.
Look, it's still pretty low. Talk.
Check. Cause I got my mic real down because I got the fucking...
No, I mean, if it's going to be the highest one, you might as well. But let's get into it. So, today's a new week.
Nick's insecure.
Since today's a new week, how about we talk about our weekends? What did you guys do since the last podcast?
I can't remember that far back.
Either.
Oh, yeah, because of the now. We're all in the now.
Oh, facts. Yo.
Yeah,
See, that's my
right.
biggest problem. I'm super always in the now. I guess that's part of why my memory's so bad.
Because we smoking.
No, but
Nah,
at the
it's
same
not the
time,
weed.
it's also living.
Living.
So
We're
you're living so much that there is no memory.
We were just talking about that before.
That
I
was
left
beautiful,
your crib.
Joel. You're a poet
There
at
we go.
heart, and I see it.
You see it?
I'm
see
giving
it,
you
right?
kudos.
Here we go, dude. All right, what are the topics? Nick?
You alright, Nick. Nick, you straight.
What did you do this weekend, Nick? You're so excited to talk about it. What did you do? What was your Saturday and Sunday like?
What did I do?
Yeah, Mr. Weekend guy.
No, I just be doing a lot of stuff, you know, man
Ooh.
stuff.
Okay.
Which are? Let the people know.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, but kitty now.
What did you guys do today?
A lot.
Yeah.
10 miles and 10 backflips.
For real?
I'm gonna be transparent.
Here, enough. Bastante.
Stop trying to be a little micro.
A microphoner. Because like when I'm editing this and I gotta hear it. Ding, 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 ding.
It sounds good. Shut
Hell
the fuck
no.
up, Nick.
My cat be getting so mad. Like she'd be like sleeping on my lap and then she'd be like,
Your cat gets
You
mad.
abuse it.
because you keep doing this.
Bruh,
That's why.
hey man, I don't gotta be here, bruh.
Listen.
Let's see if you figure this. Let's see you figure shit out.
Red, orange, yellow, green.
You know your primary colors. Congratulations.
Actually, these are actually complementary colors.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get down to the topics or not?
So yeah, so what's in the news today? This
I don't
week?
watch the news. So
Oh yeah,
I don't even know what's
yeah,
going
right.
on.
You, the Biden is the president now. How about that?
Is Biden really the president?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought I
don't
was the
know how
president.
I feel. I really don't care. Honestly.
Who voted for who? You
I
first.
voted for Trump
first.
2 times.
For real?
I voted
I can't
for
vote. I can't
Biden.
vote. I'm a fucking convicted
He was
felon.
getting those stimulus.
Go now. That's a thing. Can you open this? That's a thing now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Vote
I
if you're
know.
a criminal.
Wait,
Shout
how
out
come-
to God.
As
I'm
of
just kidding, I don't know. I was a year ago.
Yeah,
Maybe a year and a
as
half
of the
ago.
last election.
Yeah,
How come there's no blunt?
because you're a
one.
fucking crackhead.
Can I roll one?
Oh,
You
for
can
real?
roll this.
I told you to roll my CBD up so
No,
I can
you
start
don't
smoking my CBD.
Your CBD is
Everyone,
made for
Nick
robots.
smokes
okay?
CBD. He got it from the Sanuco on
Yes.
Eau Cutler.
Yes,
They
they
sell
are made for robots.
So you be going there too?
No, I just know they sell CBD there.
Jesus
For real?
Yes.
But they sell flour like that one?
Yeah, they sell flour in a glass case, not a plastic
Real
case.
fancy, like real
And like the
fucking
gummies that have been sitting there
dispensary
since
style.
like
Is it like real
1995.
weed?
I have
The CBD,
You can
man.
break a piece.
Yeah, but this has like a little bit of THC. Is it
I think all CBD has a certain, because you can't completely fucking separate the two molecules, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Why you standing right in the camera?
Jesus, turn up, Blizzard.
We ain't even high. We ain't even smoke yet.
She graced us. She graced us with her presence.
This chocolate is fire.
Is it because you guys are high and I'm not?
I just haven't eaten dinner today.
Why?
It's been a long day.
Ah, shit.
That's too. It can't go past this one
Brother.
because then it's too loud.
Oh my god, now
You know, I'm gonna take away the sounds.
Nick, you still haven't told us what you did this
I'm out,
weekend.
everybody. It was,
Are you
nice. It was
weird?
nice knowing you guys.
Don't get up because then I'm gonna get up and I don't want to get up.
I'll get up and go home right now.
We don't give a fuck.
What are the topics?
See, this is why I bring this girl on
We
the
don't
show
give a
so she
fuck.
could just berate me. I don't know what are the topics. Here, I wrote some in my
Shout out
notes.
to me.
Let's do your whole Zodiac rapper shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
But just go down the list because honestly, whatever. Or you could make
that's the
us
only
guess.
thing I wrote.
Whatever
Oh my
rappers you
God,
got,
let me
make
use
us
some
guess.
stuff.
No, because I don't have my phone. So I can't really.
Grab your phone.
It's recording.
Well, I told you. Let me use my iPhone
Where's your other
11.
phone?
11.
Whatever. It's just one more than mine. All
iPhone 11. 11.
Shout out to everyone.
right, so basically, we're gonna do this thing where we're gonna say our favorite rappers of our zodiac signs. And I'm a Pisces, so my favorite rapper of my zodiac sign is Tyler the Creator.
Bro, that shit is that loud.
Okay,
I'm gonna break this one.
that's that gas.
Bro, take the knob off. You can pop them off.
No. Break my stuff.
No, I don't know anything. Help
Who's
me.
yours, Jamila?
Kanye's not my fave right now, but he's sort of someone I like.
What's
He's a
your
Gemini?
You're a Gem. Ugh.
And he's a gem. And his daughter's a Gemini too. It's kind of really weird. I feel like it's probably an insane household.
His
Very
dad is a
intense.
Gemini.
No, his daughter, Northwest. Shout out to
Yeah.
her. They have the same birthday. Thank
Oh.
Shout
you.
out.
I think I'm one of
Shout
them.
out
Do you
to
keep
baby.
up? Do you keep up with us? You keep up with the Kardashians?
I don't keep up, but I like their trends. They definitely look good. It's an inspiring thing for a fact. Ew, your face. You okay?
'Cause I was gonna say something, but it would have been so disrespectful.
No, go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say,
I'm sorry. I did
is
not
that what
mean to
you're-
throw it like that.
I was gonna say, is that where your outfit's inspired from? But
No,
I can't
what
say.
is my outfit right
From
now?
what, Kanye?
This is
'Cause
Fashion
you made,
Nova.
like,
Shout
homeless
out.
clothes.
Homeless
Damn.
clothes. This Fashion Nova top was $42.
Hey, they're not paying. They're not paying us, so you can't say their name.
I don't care.
So they,
okay.
all right, then you missed the bag.
Just
Then.
bleep
I
it
didn't
out.
say-
Bag not
Shut
secured.
the fuck up.
Bag not
Just
secured.
kidding, Nick.
That was the inside saying. What the fuck? She's like, what? Hold on.
Oh, Nick. Well, what was your favorite?
What's the next rapper?
Everyone else.
Well,
Favorite
you
rapper?
guys don't want to look.
I already said mine.
Yeah, we searched
Mine's is
ours
Like
out.
Rihanna.
what?
Rihanna. Yeah,
She's
she's
a
a
Pisces.
Pisces.
Look up rappers, zodiac
Okay.
signs, and then who's your
I like
favorite?
Rihanna too, that's
the
amazing.
Aries.
Oh,
Like the only reason
so
I did
Aries
that is
rapper.
because I put
Yes.
who's a
What's
Pisces
that? I look like
on,
Rihanna.
on Google.
Yo, my shit on 5%.
Honestly,
And she popped up.
I saw more people that were Pisces, but I forgot them. I forgot who else was
Like
Pisces.
popping on my shoulder.
Does who,
But why not like any
Lizzie's
any
breath stinks.
artist? All right, so check it out. Oh
that's
look,
not
I got
fun.
Yo, check it out. Look, so Aries rappers. There's Big Sean, Chance Rapper, Quavo,
Oh,
Pharrell,
shit.
Dej Loaf,
Pharrell.
Akon, Young Doc, MC
Big
Hammer,
Sean's the best rapper.
Eminem.
Out of all those,
Travis
you gotta
Scott.
choose
Travis
your
Scott.
job.
That's
Oh,
nice.
Shawty Low and Juicy J.
Ooh.
I can't
I
compete.
like him.
I was gonna say Sagittarius.
You're telling me out of all those.
Yeah, right.
And
Nikki,
Pharrell. So
Nikki's
my-
better
my
than any
favorite
rapper.
No,
Pharrell.
Nicki's
Yeah.
the best rapper in the world. Please, let's not argue. I don't want to
bad
talk
respect.
about it.
Bad Baby.
Okay,
Shout
yeah,
out
that's
Bad
my
Baby.
For
favorite.
real? Danielle
She's an
Bergoli.
Aries. Yeah.
What?
I like Bad Baby. Or Bad Barbie. Is that what
I
her
like
name is?
Bad Baby.
Is she even
Baby.
considered a rapper?
The baby.
Choke you.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
What
He
you
might
said
be
about
an
her,
Aries. Who
No, I
knows?
think he's a Pisces.
Maybe.
Actually, you heard?
Yeah.
He's a Pisces.
I think he's a
yeah.
Pisces.
Ooh.
I think I have the same birthdays as Osuna and Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny were born on
And Daddy Yankee.
Oh yeah, I saw Bad Bunny was a Pisces too.
Yeah, Bad Bunny's a Pisces. Shout out to them.
Ozuna.
Who do you guys have?
Ozuna.
Who's your celebrity birthday? Stop it.
Northwest. Shout out to her.
For real?
Bruh, I'm
Same
putting it
birthday,
back.
maybe
Bruh,
same
don't do
time,
that.
'cause she's
What the fuck
definitely
you
the same
doing,
me.
nigga?
Because you keep
She's
playing.
light
that.
skinned. She's
Nah,
beautiful.
like, I'm mixing.
And that
you
is
gotta
I.
go with the
How about you
things
just?
change, so the
Northwest,
levels have
we
to
love you.
change. Do you understand that, brother?
Thank you, Joe, for paying
I
attention.
do understand it. So
And everyone
You
else.
just
I
want
was
to?
hearing
You
you
want
out.
to take this outside, bro?
nigga,
Hey, look,
I'll
we
keep it
gotta
in here,
we
bro.
gotta finish this podcast.
Don't
Then I
play
want to
with me,
see
bro,
you guys
for
rip
real.
each other to shreds.
Too short.
That's the button. You gotta press
Yeah,
the
for
button.
real.
There it is.
I'm shaking in my boots.
I bet.
Camera looks at your
Nigga
feet.
shit.
God, Nick.
Hey, it's kind of hot in here, Blizzy. You want to turn down the AC?
Are you sure it's the AC?
It's your hot ass breath.
Oh,
I've never heard that one before.
Nick is on fire tonight. He
Yeah, I
took
know
his
it's hot.
steroids.
He got some good comebacks though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's on.
I never heard that one before.
He's on.
How to not be a nerd. Be popular.
Yo.
So, what would you guys like? What's the most degrading thing you guys would ever do for money?
Whoa.
God.
I
We're
mean,
getting
I
to know
guess.
each other.
Whoa. What?
I said we're getting to know each other.
Forgetting to
Oh,
know each other.
okay. Yeah, shit's getting real. We're going deep.
We're going
For real.
deep.
6
feet
feet going
deep.
deep. Hey.
You said forgetting to know each other.
No, we're getting to know
Right,
each other. I'm
dude.
sorry, my voice may be.
Going deep. We're
No, it's
going
just because
deep.
everyone's talking at the same time, so it's like I hear everything.
Yeah, let's cut it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Check it out. We're going
The
deep.
most degrading. Nick, ooh.
Nick.
I think the most degrading.
Felix.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's a hard question.
So, Juicy J is an Aries. I'm an Aries. I fuck with Juicy J.
What's your favorite Juicy J song? You don't know.
I have
you don't
one.
know Juicy J.
It's called Having
I don't know
Sex
any Juicy
by
J.
Juicy J. I'll play it if you had a little soundtrack that would have been lit.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say his contribution to 3-6 and the song would be "Poppin' My Collar."
There it is. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar.
You guys like Memphis rappers? I feel like Memphis has the best rappers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Xavier Wolf, Young Dolph.
Shout out to Memphis.
Shout out to Young Dolph.
I'm thinking more of the older guys like Play a Fly, Play a G.
There it is. The OG.
Moneybag Yo.
What the? This one.
Oh, this is the 103.5 every day.
Hey.
Shout out to 103.5.
I actually love
beat.
Moneybag Yo. He's like my favorite.
He's good.
One of my favorite like mainstream rappers right now.
Let's talk underground. Who's your favorite underground rapper?
To me, it would probably have to be Sesh on the Waterboys. For some
Ooh.
reason.
You
Sesh
still
on the Waterboys.
consider them underground?
Say what?
Not underground. I'm just saying, like, they started crazy
asking
shit.
that?
I'm
Yes.
sorry. Say that again. Who?
Sesh on the Waterboys.
Like Xavier Wolf, Bones, Eddie Baker, Chris Travis. Yeah.
Chris Travis was, what?
Yeah, but that's because you know them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, like, they actually started a crazy wave,
got
I feel.
bars.
Especially on SoundCloud.
Who's you think was bigger, the Flatbush and Underachievers or Sesh Hollow Waterboy?
Ooh. That's a hard one.
I think Sesh really changed things. So
Yeah.
in that aspect, they made a big impact.
Yeah.
But the bigger, I guess, whatever influence, right?
Yeah.
What was the first one
Like,
you said
who
before
had
the
a-
underachievers?
Who had a bigger wave?
Yo, say the first ones again.
Yes.
Underachievers and Flatbush or
Flatbush had a huge wave.
Yeah. To me, it was like they.
Because they literally like they were in all genres and
But I only
International
know
way.
3
Yeah.
Flatbush songs, and I know every single song from everyone in,
Yeah,
except
that-
Eddie Baker. I don't
that,
really
that
listen
may
to
be
him.
true, and most times that is true,
Yeah.
but you can't, you know.
To me, it's sort of like frequencies as well. Like they were making a big fucking wave, as in like
Yeah.
international.
Yeah.
Like just like opening your fucking mind to just
Yeah.
the truth of a lot of things,
Excuse me.
illusions. But yeah,
What about Raider Clan and Metro Zoo?
yeah, 100% too. I think a lot
Had
of
to
these
come back
guys
for this
have
one.
a psychedelic wave.
Metro Zoo.
Shout out.
Because
Metro Zoo.
Raider Clan wouldn't have been born without Metro
Metro
Zoo.
Zoo.
A lot of these rappers today would not have been born
Without
or
Metro Zoo.
without Metro
Nah.
Zoo, without Ruben Slick.
Ruben
and
Slick,
Slick
shout
I
out
Dog.
to
mean,
Ruben
they were
Slick.
doing their own things, and then they just came together. Isn't that what happened?
A little fart
There's
noise.
OGs and legends in the game. Just
I'm
so
not
you
gonna
know.
lie, I have no idea what we're talking about.
Who's the most undergroundest artist that you listen to?
Oh, I'm kind of a loser to be honest.
Next is Dojo
There's
Cat.
this girl. She's kind of like this indie girl, and she's really nice, and she sings about like real nice things.
Is it
Claro.
PP Cole?
Is it
No, her
Claro?
name is Gracie Abrams. Her dad is actually the guy who created Star Wars. Really
Whoa,
crazy.
J.J.
what the
Abrams?
fuck?
Yeah, so she's a really good. She actually became an influencer on
Guy that
Instagram.
created
Shout out to her.
fucking Star
What
Wars.
is-
She's all
what is
about the
she?
people.
Nah,
Is
that's
she like
George
indie,
Lucas.
indie pop? or
No,
like-
she's like
what is-
indie, kind of like not Taylor
Indie,
Swift vibes,
alternative
but really,
R&B?
Yeah,
Pop R&B.
Yeah, she's real cool. If you guys want to check her out, she's real nice.
What's her name?
Gracie Abrams. Her dad created Star Wars. He's written like most of the movies.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you listen to
So
like chill stuff.
Yeah, I'm really like calm with it. But sometimes I like my little craziness.
You like Chicago drill music?
Gemini.
I listen to DJ Chipman every day. Shout out to 305.
It's not Chicago.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
like
I don't listen to
sometimes-
other states. I'm sorry.
You don't listen to Chief Keef?
Yes, I do, but not often. But I do like some Chief Keef.
For real? Love
I'm gone.
Hey,
Gemini.
man.
Stop! Don't say my sign anymore. People will not watch anymore.
Yeah, I already tuned out.
Yep.
Even though I was the one asking all the
Joey,
questions.
you cannot roll any joints. They're too spliffy.
They are, right?
They make me really lightheaded.
You don't like nicotine?
I like my spliffs like
They make me wanna-
60% tobacco,
That's
Oh
what it is
my
right
God.
there.
40%
Yeah, I
weed.
hate that
That's what
feeling
it is,
too.
hit
It's
that.
like a cigarette. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. It's more like a cigarette.
Listen, everyone.
And here we go.
I am
I'm
the
gonna
best
press the
roller.
button.
Can I tell you guys something? I timed my rolling, and I can roll a joint in 32 seconds. That's even burning,
32
That's
seconds.
even listen, even burning the
Hey,
grabber,
Hey,
everything.
P Diddy gonna hear this shit.
Yeah, these frequencies are going deep.
Out to me.
Look, we guys gotta have one conversation.
I'm sorry.
What were we saying about rolling a grabber in 32 seconds?
Yeah, my friends would time me because I'm pretty pro.
Well, I'm a good roller as well.
Whoa.
I would honestly time myself because it achieves something to me.
One time I was
Little
chilling.
accomplishment.
One time I was chilling with this girl, and then I was like rolling up the blunt, but I don't know how to roll.
Because you suck.
And then
This
I
nigga tapped in.
felt her energy, like her aura, just like helping me do it, because I didn't know how the fuck to do it, and then she was just like helping me, like through her mind.
I would fucking help you too.
You know,
It's
also,
disgusting.
that joint, that's a hood joint. That's a hood.
That's like I only got a fucking nick left. Let me
Yes.
fucking
Yeah,
roll
that's a
that.
little nickel bag, but
Nick.
nah,
Shout out to them plugs who sell nicks.
them nickel bags be fat though. Like,
Nick.
it's,
No,
it'll
be a dime.
They hit.
Sometimes,
Hey,
yeah.
So how much is that really a gram? Like, or did
What's
they
a gram?
be playing me for this
Nick got
legal
the
weed?
CBD
It's legal
So-
weed.
for all the viewers
Yeah,
who are
so-
watching.
so-
You're buying grams.
This
CBD
CBD
by the gram.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's gonna be a gram. They're not
Yeah.
gonna fucking.
No, it's also made by robots, so it's not gonna be.
Can I also say something? It is a plastic jar.
That shit's so dry.
Plastic.
I've never rolled drier weed.
That looks like weed. You put 25 cents in the machine, and it just that pops out.
Yeah, it's like gumball weed. Yo,
Gumball weed.
this is the weed you get out of those little like chocolate eggshells. You just crack the chocolate
For
open,
Easter?
and you get a little toy inside.
It's weed. Oh, remember when Easter was on 420?
Ages 5, 7,
That
and
does-
5. Just like
That happened like
alright,
2 years
cool.
ago.
What, did you have any weed discoverings? Is that why?
This
it
nigga
was
wrote a
significant?
bar.
When I did
Nigga
acid
wrote a-
on bicycle day, that was fun.
One day I saw you do acid on your Instagram. You
Yeah.
looked really insane.
It's like his first and only time.
It was
Nuh-uh.
kind of like a
This guy had
movie.
ego death.
Yeah.
I had ego death on weed.
This guy looked at it. He was like,
This guy remembers.
Nick
Yeah,
can't
I
smoke
remember.
weed, everyone.
I
Yeah.
remember.
It's cause like ego dissolution. Do you guys ever? Do you guys ever like research health problems that you have? Like you're just like, oh, do I have this? And
I
you're just
don't
like,
like
oh,
to.
you don't. You're not
everything is
hypochondriac.
natural healing.
You're gonna read some shit you're not gonna feel comfortable with.
Nah, I mean that's happened to me before, and I've gone crazy by doing
Exactly.
It. Yeah,
See,
that shit
you're
will
gonna drive
really-
yourself insane.
It will. It will drive you insane because that, you know.
What it is a psychoactive.
You know. So why do you do it?
Nick's like diagnosed with cancer right now.
He's like, guys, I got
He's
it.
like, guys,
I got it.
I have
Okay?
cancer.
Because one time I was
that.
looking up anaphylaxis, right? And I used to be really scared about like having allergic reactions to stuff. And then I was like, is there a cure? Is there a cure? And I was like looking up so I could find a cure. And there was no cure. And that's why I was like,
the one
can't-
thing, one thing I know about Hispanic mothers is that they know remedies.
For
Like
everything.
nobody
But the
fucking
thing
else
is,
knows.
anaphylactic shock doesn't only have to come from an allergy.
what?
Gee. Gee.
What do you mean?
Let me enlighten you, my friend.
Exciting.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Natural healing.
Let's talk about space. Do you guys believe in aliens?
Here
I
we go.
do. I have definitely
I just
had
spiraled.
supernatural
Shout out, Fat Joe.
experiences. I believe in it all.
You seen an alien before?
I've definitely seen something.
Guys, you guys are gonna hear it here first. I'm an alien.
too. Sorry to say.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
guys.
It's a
that was
pleasure.
good, Nick.
Thank you.
Yo,
That was the first time I ever did one.
Nick on the soundboard.
Oh, yeah.
You already know. Nah, it's funny at every
Already
podcast, every single podcast, like when someone starts a podcast, they're like, so do you believe in aliens?
Look, to me, look, it's simple.
You have
know what
this
I think is the
conversation.
funniest thing? The Joe Rogan memes. Like it's
Oh.
always like blah 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 blah. Have you ever tried DMT?
That's literally
It's just his doing a crazy face.
blah blah blah
you
blah.
heard?
Do you believe in aliens?
There's a podcast with Mayweather and Logan Paul, and some other white man
That was Logan's pause.
where he takes like 4.5 grams
Holy
of
fuck.
shrooms
Yeah,
just
Mike
trying to
Tyson.
prove himself. I
Holy
feel
shit.
he's
saw
like,
what-
I do this normally through training,
Yeah.
and it helps me. And he just like
Mayweather or
No,
Mike Tyson?
or Mike Tyson. I'm sorry, I'm
Mike
not
Tyson
very good
does
at those
that.
No,
things.
you guys know Mike Tyson was raised. He started boxing around like 13, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his trainers would microdose him with
Yeah.
LSD during
Yeah.
his training. That's
Okay.
why he was just such a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Whole plane flying by?
He said in the interview, he's like, oh, I don't talk to women unless they have their clothes off, so you can't talk to me.
Hey, you know what that is?
He
That's
was
a god
just
in
like
human
him.
form.
Yeah, he was a god amongst men.
Yeah, that's
in
a god
in his
amongst men.
time.
Hey, shout out to Mike Tyson.
Imagine being like,
Yes, sir.
imagine being like 8 years old on LSD. Like, how far back do you look?
What do you
It was
mean?
Like last week.
What do you mean? You look back your past lives, and then you look back
What?
your past lives, and you're like,
From the
I
womb
understand
to
what my
the
destiny is.
What if you're in a life where you're only 8 years old every time you live?
I'd kill myself.
I think that's mixed.
At 8 years old?
I'd kill myself.
But wait, do you retain
You're just
your experiences and knowledge?
Nah, it's like regular life.
You're
Like you're
reliving
born
it.
ignorant.
So then you wouldn't know. You'd be ignorant.
But then you look back in your past lives and you're 8 years old every single one.
Oh, if you're able to, okay.
Yeah.
So look, to me,
But
the whole-
really, you just be a guy that just keeps being reborn and
Reborn,
dies
yeah.
at 8 years old, and you wouldn't know shit.
But then like
That's
that's
some
only
Akira
8.
shit,
You don't
you
even
heard?
remember 8 years old. Like you live at 8 and then you just gone. And then
What do you mean?
I'm here
I
again till 8.
remember, I remember when I was like 5, dude. When I was like 4.
Yeah, but you're
I can-
no man. You have like 25 years to look back. If you're 8 years old, you don't only have 8 years to look
Oh,
I
back.
can tell
okay, I
you
get
right
what you're
now, the
talking about.
last memory I have
get
is
you, I
from
get
when
you.
I was like 7 years old. Nothing before that.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
It's
That's
actually
when-
scary and
No, that's normal.
Mine
no,
was,
I
mine
don't know.
was 4
Yeah,
years
my
old.
sister. Shout out to her. She remembers a lot.
7 years old is the year that you like have because when you're a baby,
all of your cognitive.
yeah,
Yeah.
when you're a baby, you're just in
And-
sponge mode. You just absorb
believe.
I
it.
remember some birthdays, but not vividly. And I feel like if I see pictures, I'll get flashbacks.
Whoa.
I remember
Like
one,
very
the
scary,
nostalgic
like
ones.
boom.
there was one time when I was reliving being in the womb, and then this guy was like, "Hey, dude, we gotta go."
Nigga, all right, so that's obviously I've had a little like a little epiphany, a little vision, where I did recall me being in the womb, but my earliest like conscious memory, not subconscious. You don't always want to tap into that sub part, but my earliest conscious memory is me putting up 3 fingers when I was asked how old I am. So I guess my earliest conscious memory is at 3 years
At
old.
3.
My earliest conscious
Yeah.
memory was being at the creek.
Yeah,
What
you were
the
literally
fuck?
born 2020.
He walked
That's
out
why
of
you got
the
to. I had a tattoo 2020 on.
You didn't
this
have
man's
to.
neck.
I asked you,
No,
yo,
it
can you
happened
tattoo
for a
2020
reason.
already?
And you were
Oh,
kicking and screaming.
yeah, I was kicking and screaming. Yeah, tell everyone. Remember, I was. It's because I was drawing while I was getting tatted, and then I wasn't doing both things at the same time. So what do you want me to do? Just not.
You suck, Nick. He did a tattoo on me
Oh,
and it sucks.
Do you want to
Let me tell
get?
you a story,
You want to
actually.
get?
Guys,
You
let's
want to
talk
get
about something for a
into? You want to
sec.
get into you getting tatted?
No, let's talk about something else. So
'Cause
my
he was-
mom died giving birth to me, right?
Oh.
What?
And my older sister died, right? And she died for like 22 minutes. This
Wait, what?
this crazy priest comes in, right? He revives her. Boom. We're talking about space and weird in life, so I thought, fuck everything else.
No, we were talking about how I was tattooing you and you hit me.
Oh yeah, man, you suck.
Nuh-uh.
Like it's just not a good feeling.
what
No.
would you say?
And
We're here.
so
in
look,
love
my
hour.
No.
the death.
The
Do you want to hear
flirt
about
hour.
that, Joe? Yeah, that's a good story.
You already brought it up, so we have to.
What?
So,
Oh, yeah.
fast forward, my older sister, she dies for a while. I remember this so vivid. I wasn't even alive, but the way they explain the story, I can picture it so vividly. This man comes in like a super priesty vibe, and he just like does this thing over her for like 17 minutes. Such a weird number, right?
A rain dance.
I don't even know. He does something, and she just wakes
A
up.
baby dance.
Fast forward, years later, my mom gives her. Shout out to that priest. My mom gives birth
Shout out,
to
shout
me. My mom dies, and she's like, she was going to hell, but she was in a dark tunnel, and she heard ringing and like screaming, like like craziness.
Like
Like
ravens.
she's like, I wasn't going to heaven. I wasn't going to somewhere good. So ever since that, she like had a whole epiphany in her brain, and it's so crazy. And I'm like, man, because she woke up like maybe like 20 minutes later too. But to see that and to feel that,
yeah, I had
For
watched
real?
I had watched something like that on Netflix recently, and then I did
What?
some
What is
research that it was
the
life or
movie?
death experiences, but it was far deep into it. There was one woman that was trying to give birth, and when she gave birth, she basically like went flatline, but then she knew exactly like what doctors were in there. She knew exactly like what tools they were using. She was like basically sitting on her shoulder. She said,
wow,
That's like the worst experience to
Put
be
it this
up
way.
while
put
you're
it
getting
this way.
surgery.
Let me expand you guys' minds right now. You know what that phenomenon is? I wouldn't call it a phenomenon. Maybe it is a phenomenon. But the reason why when you do die and you're able to just see everything is because that's your true body. Because think about it, when you have a memory, do you have that memory through these little holes, or do you have it where you can see yourself as well?
"Yeah, because there's a
Yeah,
picture."
exactly.
That's what I saw at the creek.
Because that's your true body.
Yeah.
You're fucking downloading all this information through that body.
Yeah.
Part of your astral body.
Your awareness.
So think about it. Even
Your
our memories.
Your consciousness isn't nowhere in the brain. Like no scientists can say this is where our consciousness is.
That day at the creek, I saw me seeing
fuck
you,
is the
and I saw
creek?
myself freaking out.
She's like, "This is a cult meeting
like
in the
this,
creek."
there's this actually really crazy movie with Josh Peck. Is that his name from Drake and
Oh yeah,
Josh?
Drake and Josh is the
There's
best.
this movie on Netflix. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you the name soon. They're at this creek, and they kill their friend.
Is that what you
And
think
they're
happened?
so
Is
young.
it called
Listen,
shrooms?
No, they leave him there because they're so scared. They don't know what to do.
Ringo.
So, oh God, what's that? Fuck, I'm gonna figure out. The
Josh Peck.
yeah.
Was it a
Is
Vine?
it a
No, it's a
enlightenment?
movie. With
Was
this
it a
guy.
vine? a 2-hour vine?
Can you imagine that?
Yes.
Yo, I used to have Vine time where like me and my
Enlightenment.
sister would like just watch Vines and be like, oh, it's Vine time.
It's
Yeah,
vine time.
I would do the same.
For real?
Yeah, I used to share a room for like 17 years of my life.
Isn't Vine way better than TikTok?
I mean, TikTok definitely is good. I love TikTok.
None
Vine
of it's
was
good.
good.
But
None
Vine
of
was
it's
better.
Good.
Vine was definitely the thing. But TikTok has expanded and definitely
TikTok to me is
influenced
just
the fuck out of a lot of things.
it's just woke.
Crazy.
It's just full of wokeness. So I don't know. I like
It's too relatable.
Funny, you know.
no. It's like like
I
all
haven't
I,
even logged
anytime
into
I see a
one of those.
TikTok, it's just like literally it's like political something. You
We
know,
tapped out.
it's not really like Vine was more
Unplugged.
entertaining. Now I gotta learn on TikTok. I don't want to learn.
What the hell? You gotta learn the real life. Step out.
Learn.
Let birds poop on you.
It's happened to me.
Get
What's-
shitted on
what's
I
the
was
bird.
walking out of fucking Marshalls at Town and Country. Fuck you, Town and Country.
That's life.
Why?
I don't give a fuck.
I work
For
there.
real. I was.
I love
walking-
Town and Country.
No, I was walking with my mom, and out of nowhere, a storm of birds just. They're just shitting like it's
Yeah.
raining
Dude,
shit.
that's life.
You know what's funny?
And we're putting our
I sent-
bags
I s-
over our heads.
That's
I sent a
alive.
picture to the group chat with you and
That's
me and
life.
Denisha, and I said, "There they go."
Fuck you, Town and Country.
Bird watchers
Too
be
much
like,
traffic there too.
There
So much traffic.
Don't you just hate birds?
Nah, I like birds, but I know someone who hates birds.
I recently found
I like
out that
birds.
there's
I
a
want a
reason why
bird.
you can't hear birds when they're
I'm
flying
shopping
past
for
you.
birds. African
Why?
gray and
It's
to be
like-
exact.
I don't know. I think it was like the same thing as like
Valentine's
when they're
Day.
flapping their wings. Like
Looks
you,
like I
can't-
know
you
it
don't
again
hear
in a
them
minute.
for some reason. They're quiet. You don't hear a bird. You see it.
You
Feel it. I feel like
Like
I
it's
feel
Why
like
would
it.
you hear the flapping?
That's the crazy
What
part.
are you saying? What are you getting at, Joe?
That it's like birds.
Real interesting.
Every single bird in general, like when they flap or like when they're flying, you can't even hear it because
You know what's-
it's
You know
a
what's
weird
crazy?
scientific
Do you guys
Yeah.
ever see like a lot of vultures like flying
Yeah,
around?
explain it.
It's dead
Sometimes,
bodies or
yeah.
trash.
No, but you don't see
Leave
because
this out.
one time I was thinking to myself, I see all these vultures, but I barely ever see any dead animals, right? So
They
I'm
saw
thinking,
you.
how are they so successful in life? I'm not a dead animal.
How are they thriving?
Yeah, but the thing is,
surviving?
You
I
don't
go-
see the dead. I promise.
no, I barely because the thing is, whenever you see a
Who
flock
am
of
I?
vultures, they're always together on one carcass, right? But
He's like, I don't see any dead
Nick
animals.
is
They're
Nick.
circling him.
no, but there's so many vulture. Like there's a like by Larry and Penny, there's a whole beach. I call it Vulture
There's
Beach.
dead bodies in the waters. I'm telling you,
Oh.
dead bodies.
Oh, shit,
not
for
even
real?
dead
That's
animals.
exactly
They're
they're
just
just swimming
eating
by.
What?
Dead animals,
Decaying shit.
Now, but there's so many of
Yeah.
them. So
I
Fi-
promise.
fish
Or
wash up on the
trash.
shore
A
all the
lot of
time.
trash.
Raccoons and
how many fish are in the
Raccoon.
Too
are in the
many.
water?
Yo, you know what's funny? I went fishing one time and I catch a fish, boom, blah blah blah. There was like a bunch of raccoons, like a gang of raccoons, whatever you call a group of raccoons.
Clock.
Give me the
A
fucking
clock. So there was a clock of raccoons. Fucking. And then
Why not? We don't have a word for a gang of
Right.
raccoons.
The
so it's
raccoons,
fine.
they all had
Yo,
different
there
outfits.
was
huh?
a
They
big-
can't make shit up.
there was a big ass
That was a
flock
good
of
ad.
raccoons. And then so I catch the fish, so then now it's like by me, it's flopping around. One of the raccoons runs up to me,
With a knife.
grabs my fish and just takes off. And I was like, yo,
Gee.
that's cool, but like fuck you.
That's okay. That's why they have the little mask.
They're little
you,
bandits.
The little
birds.
bandits,
Little
dude.
bandits.
I don't want to do this
They're
bird talk
bad.
no more.
Come on,
A
bro.
prison of raccoons. How about that? Since
Y'all
we're
been to
Prison
prison?
of
No, I'm just kidding.
I've had
Let's get
community.
real
Change the
deep.
subject.
Okay,
Get real
prison.
I've had community service. I had to pay
Gotta pick up
David.
trash.
I had to pay a $100
In
fine.
the bright ass suits you had to put on.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
And they
did
knew you were from
time.
jail.
Yeah, I did time to answer your question.
Good time, hard time, cold hard time.
So
I
listen,
vlogged it.
listen. Jumping back on the alien topic.
Oh, I was just joking about
What
that.
if
bro.
there is no such thing as aliens, but we are the aliens?
Well, we obviously are also aliens if there's other aliens.
Right?
UFOs?
So
We're
anything
actually-
out of
Sorry,
this
go ahead.
universe is an alien or considered an extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
So what if it's just a more smarter, more
Joe.
advanced form
Joe.
of humans, which is us?
Turn your mic.
Factory.
In geographic
Hello, hello,
terms,
hello.
we're
Yeah.
aliens to different countries.
There you
To me, I
go.
just think that's how
Yeah,
it pretty much
when-
is. No?
If I go to like Paris, like you're an alien to here because you're not.
But listen,
But
I'm
it's
not.
like in a geographic
like
term, it's
immigrants.
not. in a-
Yeah.
What if alien is just what you call something that you can't conceive?
Alien is just you're not from the same.
Exactly. What
Yeah.
she, what she said.
You're not
That's
from-
what
species, you're not
alien
from
is.
there.
But then, what do you guys think they
Now,
look
Noah
like?
said extraterrestrial.
Look like
Yeah.
us.
That means above terra, above
No.
land, above
Like,
earth.
it means more,
above-
more terrestrials, more humans.
Look,
Yeah,
to me,
alien talk.
to
You
me,
guys
look,
already
we can
did
look,
alien
look,
talk.
look.
You
Philosophers
guys
be
can't do
like,
alien talk.
Because
Cut
look,
the alien talk.
We can even
Why?
look
Because
into
you
it
did alien
deeper.
exists already.
We can-
I'm looking out
Because
for your
the
podcast.
FBI.
We can- we
my
can-
bad FBI. Ayo, what
Fuck
y'all,
the FBI.
what y'all talking about?
Look, we can look and think as far as we can, but in reality, none of us are here building robots or AIs.
Said
There's
who?
people that they're not podcasting. They're here. They're here
Elon,
building.
shout out Elon.
Shout out Elon. But look, why would you send a human into space when in reality you can send a computer which can either fly light years, not die, have no death
do that.
date,
Because
and it can just
the
bring,
humans.
Shit going
it can
on.
just bring
Thank you.
as
Hey,
much
bro,
appreciate that.
I
information.
feel like what you're talking about is confidential. You might get
No,
murdered.
because
you
then
might
how,
get murdered within this week.
Well,
It's-
if you murder me, you just know I best not survive because then I'm coming back for you personally.
like in Spawn,
It's fun. You just saw watch that movie.
I hated it. That movie sucked.
You hated it?
It was bad, bro.
Yeah, you have no
I didn't like it
taste in the.
Why not?
because I didn't like it.
Bro, that movie's a classic.
Okay, all right. So he's the spawn of the devil, but he can get shot and killed.
He
Why?
just goes back to hell and then comes back.
No, but why is he running away from? All right, he has all these superpowers.
All right,
He uses guns.
but you're not
It
even.
hurt.
Yeah,
And
but
he's scared
there we
of
go.
guns?
There we go.
Oh.
There we go. You're not even thinking about the character. The character is already fighting himself, which is harder than just living the fucking reality that he's living, which he's spawned. He hurts.
What?
He has
man.
loved
Living is
ones.
hard.
All right.
Dying is
All right, then why is he
Yeah.
scared of bullets? Then
What do you mean, dude?
this
Just
man
think
got
about
shot.
it.
He got shot. This isn't even just a spawn.
You wanna know how
It's like
deep?
in all movies.
You know wanna
Alright,
know how
look,
deep it
look,
goes?
He's not a
Love.
superhero.
It's love,
I
dude.
know.
That's probably why you're so disappointed
No.
with it.
Come
No.
You
on,
want to
dude.
be a superhero.
No, he is.
He's not a superhero.
He is a superhero.
No, he's not.
He has a cape.
He's just a fucking
He got a cape.
He's a bloodhound for,
Yeah.
for Satan.
Which
That's
which
it.
Have you-
something happened to him and that's it. He's
Have you
in
ever
a
seen this
different-
movie, Jamila? See,
Sorry, I haven't.
Spawn.
In
Shout out to
theaters.
Spawn.
it ain't that great. Because he gets shot, but then he's scared.
He gets shot.
He heals. So why is he scared of getting shot?
Shot.
But like You know what show's really good though? Attack on Titan.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout out to Attack on
okay.
Titan.
You watch Attack on Titan?
Shout out
When
to
I was
Attack on
braiding
Titan.
someone's hair, they were watching it for a while.
Shout out to
I've
I've
Attack
only
on
seen the
Titan.
first season. It was real. It was a work of art.
I don't
Watch
really watch
more.
things.
Yeah, you need
I
to
don't
watch
have time
more.
to
It's
watch
fucking
things.
crazy.
What you don't watch movies?
I like movies.
What was the last movie you watched? You got 5 seconds.
Damn, last night, Devil something. I forgot what it's called.
The devil all the time.
Yeah, The Devil all the time.
What
I've
is
seen
that?
it like 3 times. It's
on
about.
Netflix?
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of
It's on
about a lot of
Netflix?
things.
Real
It's on
good movie.
Netflix.
Oh, here we
with,
go.
A lot of
It's
good
a watcher
people.
tonight.
Watch it.
Yeah,
You should
watch
watch it.
Let's
It's really,
go,
really
okay.
good.
Bro.
I'll
I'm
get
not
to
even
the
gonna explain
crib,
what it's about.
family.
Just watch it. Your mind will be blown. You'll love it.
I watched Real Steel. That movie was good.
You see?
What's that? It
It's-
sounds like one of those like corny ass movies. They got
Real
Dwayne The Rock
Steel.
Johnson.
wait, I have the dude that plays the
Hey.
Wolverine in it.
Yeah, it got
You're
that
on,
nigga.
dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
The
you're
Rock-
on, dude.
The Rock
got
is a
Rock.
good actor. He makes
Yeah.
good movies.
Yeah, hey.
But
You never
He
seen Need
makes-
for Speed 5 through 9 and 10?
you mean Fast and Furious?
Oh,
Fucking
Man said
dummy.
Need for Speed.
I mean, that's basically what it
Take
is.
off the Molly.
Bro.
If you think about it, it's like how Real Steel is based off Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, that's the movie you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, it's literally rock. You know, that movie also had a lot of holes in it too. Cause it's like, bruh,
Every movie does if you're looking for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm like,
True that.
I can't watch movies because I'm like programmed to see all the holes because that's what my family does. They're just like, oh, why that? Why that? So it's like, you know, I gotta be real analytical.
Shut up.
You guys have dinner and talk about it after.
You're too influenced by your fucking family. Grow the fuck up, Nick.
Nah, but
I'm just kidding.
but it really does like fuck up. Like 'cause
You
before
gotta
I
see
never
beyond
seen
that. You gotta
before
see
I never
beyond
seen
that.
I never seen a problem with it before. But now it's
I'm
like
kidding, everyone.
it like ruins.
I like Nick.
It like ruins movies for
kidding.
me because it's like I see all these holes and then everyone else talks about it and then they're like,
I mean-
oh yeah, that movie was great. I love Spawn. And
I
I'm
mean,
like,
sometimes-
man,
Sometimes I generally just watch the movie, dude, and I don't even think any of it or
Nick,
anything
you gotta
of it.
watch it.
It's just like, whoa, that was a fucking crazy movie. Like,
you know, I learned
goddamn.
a movie is just
Took
like
it for what it was.
What it was,
That's
dude.
it.
It just
That-
sometimes you have to look at life like that, dude. You
what's
just
what's
take it
the
for what it
worst
is,
movie
man.
you guys ever watched?
Facts.
Amen, amen, amen. Come on, man.
I think recently that new
Yeah.
Adam Sandler movie that came on Netflix.
What Adam Sandler?
The Hollywood one.
The one where he said the Julia story was addicted to gambling.
Oh,
I
Uncut
think
Gems.
Uncut
why I
Gems.
didn't like it
What?
because
You liked it?
I tell you why. It was too.
Oh, no,
I think
dude, he
It, I
put-
think it made my head hurt a lot.
But
What?
that's a certain
Yes,
lifestyle
that's
where it's
cool.
literally like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I know,
Like
and it was
what?
trying to portray that, but man,
Dude, no, he,
Like
he
what?
nailed
It's
it.
really
Yeah,
like
the
yeah,
ending,
yeah,
the
dude, he
ending, the
nailed it. He
ending,
nailed
the
it.
ending, the endings. I
Fuck.
think it was just like wow, boom. That's it.
It was
No, the
this
shit-
was- This is what the ending
Yeah,
was.
I feel you. I feel you. The thing is that,
I
that
didn't get
shit
to
like
finish
that
it.
does happen. You feel me?
A lot of things have been that for a while though.
Yeah.
All I saw was
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett was in it, right? That's
Yeah.
who
It
it was.
was.
Yeah, it was a good
That's
movie.
that's all I knew.
He
He's
was.
coming in and
I wa-
trying to buy it.
Yeah, I want that
I give you
Opal.
some courtside seats.
He finds the rock. He's like, oh, I
You have
need
to see
this.
that movie, Nick. It's really
Yo.
good.
I seen it, but like
Yeah?
I didn't get to finish it.
You have to finish it.
It
It was
great.
it was on my quarantine. What was that guy's movies that you watched during quarantine? Like when they said like,
Joe
oh, it's
Exotic.
lockdown.
Oh,
Tiger
shout out
King.
to Joe Exotic.
Joe
Did
Exotic.
Did you guys watch Too Hot to Handle?
No.
What?
What is
With-
that?
That sounds like
the
an after
reality
hours
the-
porno,
600
dude.
pound life.
No, the reality show where they're like, oh, you guys can live in this island, but guess what? You can't have sex.
They look
Get
down.
me the
They all
fuck
have
out of
locks.
here. Get
Everyone-
me the fuck.
Yo, everyone, I just remember
Yo.
I would
Honestly, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
here for the
okay.
game show.
Yeah,
For 100
yeah.
grand.
Survivor.
Yeah,
I started
right?
Survivor.
And then all of a
during
sudden,
quarantine.
there's a woman that comes in and she's your
Yeah.
number one, and you have just big titties and everything. You're like sweating in the living room.
now, but for 100 grand, you
Your
guys,
heart is racing.
you guys would have sex for 100 grand.
On
Wait.
TV,
Why
is that what you're
not?
saying?
Yes.
I'll do it for
No,
free.
like,
I'm just kidding.
If you have sex, you won't get
Exactly.
no.
Everybody here
I'm
has
not
sex
kidding.
for free.
If you
Yeah.
have sex, you won't get
If
the
you have
100 grand.
sex.
So would you rather have the
Oh,
sex
but
or
for
the
how
100
long?
grand?
For
the
how
100
For the
grand,
30
dude.
days.
For the 100 grand.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll go 2 months. I'll go 3
go a
months,
year,
dude.
bitch.
For
You got me
real.
fucked
They were there for like
Whole
a
year.
and there was this girl that
What?
there was this girl that got off. She's like, oh, I can't do this anymore, so she left. And she's from Miami.
Horny
Of
at-
course,
oh.
bro. She walks
Shout out to
outside
the
and she's like,
Miami
I need dick.
bitches.
Right? She's like,
No offense. I was just saying, bro.
Love you guys.
Miami, that energy is in the air,
So-
dude.
who do you think can go longer without sex, guys or girls?
I think guys could.
For real?
You think so?
Yeah.
I think girls can too. I think it just depends on the
No,
person.
I say that because first of all, it's harder for guys to go and find sex. So
Is it?
who can go longer without sex?
Yeah, you're
A
right.
guy.
You're right. You know.
A girl could literally get
this is a
sex.
guy.
Yeah, she
right
can just
when
be like,
she wants
"Hey,
it.
honey."
Boom. I mean, and there's
That's not
some
true.
dudes. There's some dudes that
Yeah.
can also do that too.
Yeah,
the
but
majority
women, it's
beats
easier.
The minority.
But what if she
Yes,
don't?
yes.
But what if she don't look that good?
It doesn't matter,
She could
dude.
still,
She can
bro,
still get
what?
fucked.
Why?
She gonna still-
Yeah, exactly.
What if
Sorry,
she's? What if she's
everyone.
like my 600-pound life? She's like 600 pounds.
It doesn't matter,
They
dude.
have, they have husbands.
Dude, there's that guy out there,
For
dude.
real, literally.
like
Dude.
they
For
real?
literally have
Yeah.
husbands.
No, but they
Yeah.
probably
They
had
have
husbands
sex.
when they weren't 600 pounds.
No, dude.
No, they
They're still
do.
there.
Yeah.
They be fucking.
They're-
No, when they weren't.
Bro.
When they weren't, they were probably together.
No, even before that.
Yeah.
She's
Do you,
fat
do
as
you
fuck.
know that super big fat bitches, I mean women, is a fetish?
BBWs.
Yeah, and sometimes dudes will
So-
feed them while they're
so
fucking.
even like even those are gonna.
Drake.
What? He likes fat women?
I'm just kidding, Drake.
I mean his baby mom's is a BBW.
Yeah, she's
Now
thick.
she's not. She's super
Hey,
slim
no.
thick.
How do you
Yeah,
guys?
I don't
How do you
know.
guys
She's
feel
dumb.
about?
fuck are you talking about?
enough.
I'm just kidding.
How do you guys feel
I
about?
know this.
How do you guys feel about body shame? Like body shaming? I feel like because you know
Like
if you're not,
bullying people.
yeah, if
Fuck
you're
a bully.
if
I
your
don't think
body,
that exists.
if you're like really fat, you're gonna
Fat,
you're unhealthy.
mind,
You know,
in my
like
mind.
I feel like if you're like not fit,
What is fat?
No.
like really, like my 600-pound life, like
when-
would
yeah,
you tell
when-
those people like, oh, you know, you gotta do
No,
something?
that's okay.
Yeah.
Is
That's
it not?
okay.
That's body shaming.
No, it's
Nah,
not.
What?
buddy. That's,
That's 'cause
obesity.
that's trying to
That's
save
you're gonna
somebody's
die.
life.
Yeah, their heart can stop
'cause
at
y'all
any
don't be-
moment.
You're
Y'all don't-
insecure.
Y'all don't be on Twitter, so you don't know.
I do.
Dude, fuck Twitter.
So you-
first of all,
Fuck the
second,
internet. I have nothing to do with
second-
I slam this
Fuck
laptop.
Twitter.
second
Fuck
of all,
Twitter. Fuck Twitter.
dude,
Fuck Twitter.
those people I've seen them just try and breathe, and their heart can just. That's it.
It's so sad. It's
So
so depressing.
yeah, so
It's
right
like,
there,
what
Why?
dude.
the
I
fuck?
rather just.
It's not
tell
their.
them.
It's not
Bitches
their
can't
fault.
even
though.
walk, Nick.
It is their fault.
No,
That's
Dude.
the thing.
You know what they say, Nick? Look. I turn to food.
When
Who
someone
the fuck?
when someone ODs, if someone has the blame,
Amen.
who are you gonna blame?
You know, a lot of obesity is traced back to being touched as a
listen
kid
to
or like
me.
incest.
A lot of disorders and addictive personalities trace and stem from
But like
trauma
obesity,
like that.
Exactly.
or obesity. in
That's
gen-
just
And people can
another
become-
addiction and fucking.
They become
disorder.
blind to that shit. They blind themselves to the shit, to the truth as well.
yeah, but because the thing is, like you know, there's things in your head that tells you, oh, you can't. It's like the blocks, the walls. They don't let you. It's like you try so hard,
You
but then the walls are
you
still
build
there.
the walls yourself.
Yeah.
You're applying the cement
But you
to
don't
every
know.
wall.
But you don't know that you're doing it. So it's like how, you can know.
Exactly.
Nah, you
that
know what the fuck you're
you're
doing.
answering
Nah.
your own.
You know what the fuck
question.
you're doing, Nick?
Nah,
You're answering your own
because
question.
you build the wall, but then you're like, all right,
Exactly.
Fuck
so
the
how do
wall.
you take it down?
I shall speak no more.
Right.
You have
Fuck
all the
the fat
tools to
talk.
build
Fuck
it
the-
up,
Yo, let's get
but then
outta here.
you.
Fuck the fat talk.
We get on the
Fat
carpet.
talk. No more fat talk.
No, I feel like it's important for people to be healthy.
Okay,
Exactly.
and that's fine.
So what are you talking about, man?
Because
That's
people
fine.
say body shaming. Oh, you can't tell that
You're
person that
saying
they're
it's
fat.
body shaming.
No, I'm asking you guys how you feel about it. Like saying,
No,
so
I'm saying
a great
when-
big fat person.
when it
Oh,
be-
you got to
when-
do something.
When it comes to the concern of somebody's health, fuck body shaming. That's the concern for their life.
Yes, and it's just applying just good.
And you want to still call that
Benefits.
body shaming?
they call it body shaming.
That's not. Who cares? Whatever. People are sensitive. People
Yeah.
are pussy.
Yeah.
You know how many words we have to change that were regular
People
in our
stay
everyday
twisting shit.
vocabulary
Do you guys-
just
since-
to protect
since-
people's sensitivity?
Since
and
you
their
guys
feelings?
don't be on Twitter, do you feel like you can live in this new world that is very PG?
No one's fucking opinions applies to yours, so you have your own.
Nick, can I
You
tell you
guys-
What's going
something?
on
You rely your opinions on an app.
There's something going on.
An app on
I
your
mean,
phone.
if that's what people are, you know.
Fuck the people.
Yeah,
Bruh.
No, because look, because Twitter.
I'm
all right,
sorry.
So look at all the Black Lives Matter stuff that happened. That was because of Twitter. So it's
No,
you're
it wasn't.
saying-
It was
yeah,
just
it
literally
was.
because they're killing black people.
yeah.
No.
That's
it's
why
'cause-
it happened.
It was
No.
on the media.
Yeah.
It's because everyone joined together.
No, everyone's just
We
tired
could
of
chalk.
it.
We could
It's
chalk
not-
that up to programming. Cause
Yeah.
Nah,
If
it's because
every
it's
app is being
because
controlled by somebody.
no,
Yeah.
but the app is the power. The app brings you together and says you can do
Nick,
it.
Every
you are the
app
power.
is being controlled by
You
somebody.
are the power.
So whoever it is,
No.
they have the power. Nick,
Yeah.
The people who fucking control the media.
Have the power.
Nick, I promise if
The media.
last year, for example, if Twitter
Social
wasn't a
media
thing.
counts as
Yeah.
that as well.
People don't control social media. Social media
Amen.
controls itself.
Wait,
You-
no.
You think there's no restrictions and control over the internet and what's being filtered to you?
A kid can press yes, I am 18. Just
Yes,
like a porn.
he can, but that's that's not what these people's goals are.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck
They
what
don't
that
care.
is.
Let the little boy watch porn.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck
fuck
what that is.
They want to control the masses with like fucking trends and
Which is
shit.
the big
like, oh,
picture.
they're gonna shove this down your throat.
Yeah.
BLM protest.
Instead of them grabbing you and
They could
fucking
have showed other
putting that
stuff.
shit in
You
you.
realize that, right?
That's not true because everyone is just constantly retweeting it and then it appears. So it's not. It's like
He wants to turn it off, but it's too late. You snooze, you lose, bucko.
whatever. Nah, but it's because it's the power of social media is able to do things now. Because if you think about it, if you say something
That
racist,
is
you lose your
true.
job.
That is true.
So it's pros and
But
cons.
still,
It has its
what
pros
I'm
and
talking
cons.
about is what's being fed to you.
Yeah.
It's not
There's someone in control of that. Yes, it's just a big network of different people, individuals, and we all communicate through that and
Big
share
computers.
ideas. So we're always somewhat on the same page.
Yeah.
But there's a filter to that. You get me?
It's just a big
There's
computer, dude.
There's just as much people talking about fucking rocks. Why aren't you seeing rocks on your shit all the
Exactly.
time? It's because it's filtered to a certain way to program you and sort of control you.
I don't think
Yeah.
there was as many people talking about rocks as there was like.
I can
about
guarantee.
Black
Okay,
Lives
look.
I
Hold
can
on.
guarantee
Hold on. Let me stop you there.
I can guarantee you
hold
there's
on.
just as much people
Look.
talking about and obsessing over rocks as they are the BLM.
Okay, look, let
protests
me
and
just
fucking all that
perfect
political
example.
shit.
I'm gonna put myself as an example. Why? Because I love ancient civilizations.
Yeah.
And in order to go back and really look at the facts and what's the truth, there's carbon
You gotta
dating.
fuck a mummy.
That too.
Yeah.
That too, but then there's carbon dating. So you need to date rocks in order to understand thousands of years and understand what happened and what they were doing before us type shit. So to me, I'm more interested in rocks right now than fucking whatever the fuck is going on with Biden and Kunk or whatever his name is. So at the end,
it definitely brings you more peace of mind.
yes,
I'll tell you
dude.
that.
And to me, it's
I'd rather watch a rock than watch a fucking a fucking,
MSNBC.
Yeah, exactly.
yes,
Nah,
dude.
that should be on all day in my house.
So to me,
Crazy.
he's on point because
And
that's the
there's
truth.
your issue. You're probably the most programmed and fucking washed. Your brain has touched the soap, my friend.
You have to really
You
break
have
out
to
of a lot of
rinse that
things,
shit out.
which is okay because a lot of it takes time. But
Is
as
that,
long
is that
as
why
we bring it up,
ego die on weed?
Ego die on weed. Ego die weed.
what the fuck?
I
man?
me ego die.
Sick,
Me. don't fuck your lips at me,
Look,
bro.
look.
He wants to kiss you.
Remember when I
takes
called?
time.
Remember when I called you and I was like, "Yo, does this guy look natural?"
Yo, this guy put a buff ass black dude like on my phone screen. And
He
it
put
was
a
just
big bear?
bruh. And he showed me multiple pictures. He just kept the fucking.
I didn't
phone
show you
fixed
both.
up.
I just had. I didn't realize.
Wallpaper. It was his wallpaper
Nick,
on his
I didn't-
laptop.
What the fuck?
No, because the thing is, all right,
Shout
how
out to
big?
that big black man.
How big do you think you can get
I have
without
the funniest
steroids?
screenshot.
Like, would you
I mean,
be willing
pretty-
to go?
pretty big, but
Yeah, dude.
You
But
really-
it doesn't even matter how big you are,
It does.
dude. I promise you, it doesn't.
it does. It
Look,
does,
man.
Nick. All right, it does.
Look, all I'm saying is muscle doesn't matter.
What do you think? You're gonna get swole as fuck and then what?
Why? Because
Kills
Why does
somebody.
it matter?
look,
Then I'll be big.
in martial
He wants to kill
arts or
someone.
anything,
You're big. Now what? Why
speed
does it matter?
wins.
There's a goal. I want to get on my goal.
All right, that's a personal goal then. That shit don't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. You can get toned, which is like you running a lot, but also working out, still doing the same things, but just not sitting there
Nah, I want to look like a graveler.
like a what?
Like a
Graveler?
like a Machamp, like a Pokemon. The graveler is just all rocks.
To me, you look
champ.
like a better, healthy Mario Judah.
Yo, it's funny. I remember when you showed me.
Yo.
I remember.
That's
Nuh-uh.
scary.
Yo, everybody, we got Mario Judah.
Judah in the
now.
You know
building.
Mario Judah?
Oh my god, I never.
I just-
I'm a big dog.
Don't you run from me.
It's so funny. I remember you showed me a song and then you just blew up.
Dude, I'm telling you, I watched this video when it was on 40-something views. And I swear, I showed it to everyone. I was like, yo, this nigga's gonna blow up.
That's how.
In a week, 2 weeks, gone. I was
Be
like,
like that.
That's how it was with
fuck?
X. I remember
Dude.
Evilio showed me X, and then I was like,
It was crazy, man. I was like,
I was really upset because at that very moment in time, I was going for a sound like I was like thinking of a sound like that, like yo, no one's doing this shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it.
shit.
We're gonna do it ASAP.
And he was
then
on
the
that
video
frequency
comes.
already.
Hey, look at this rapper. He's
Boom.
No, but no one,
XX.
no
I'm
one
like,
was, no one would have
oh.
been able to do it like X though. He has that like.
Well, he was kind of like I want to
Yeah.
say the first to do it, but he did it real nice and like whatever.
I'ma hit
You get me? Yeah, X was gonna do it regardless, and X did it very well. But,
exactly.
Yes.
But look,
Shout out to Young Brats. It was his birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Felix, what I get what you're saying is that if you, you do it.
If I
just
would have
feel like-
act upon
yes,
it,
yeah. So
you
there's
get
a
me?
frequency.
I would have had the first X sound out.
Dude, I promise you, I understand what he's saying.
But
Because
whatever,
it's
thank God for
energy.
X.
It's not
Rest
even
in peace.
sound. It's energy.
Yeah.
The energy that I feel like he can give off is the same as this. X.
And
real?
not only
Yeah.
that, like ideas and
So it's like-
concepts, it's all up for grabs for
Yeah,
everybody.
for
It's just
everybody.
it's just it hits certain a lot of people. It's just who acts upon it first, and that's,
And you know what that
that's
is?
it's all
That's
about.
action.
Yeah, action. There
Yeah.
you go, action.
So when
effectiveness.
yeah, dude. So when I saw that fucking take place, it was like I was like working my mind for like, dude, months, and then all of a sudden I took the first step to that plan of just thought, and all of a sudden things start to trickle.
Cause look, if that shit smacked you in the head and you just had like a fucking realization, I guarantee you someone else that same fucking concept just fucking flowed through them as well.
You guys,
Now you're in a race on
Who's there?
and who acts upon it first.
Consistency. Not
Because
giving
honestly,
up.
nothing is original,
Bro, nothing.
and nothing that's thought of has never been not thought of.
because our thoughts
You
aren't
get
our
me?
own.
Look,
Do you guys think there's gonna be
exactly.
another wave like that coming out of Florida, like coming out of
Oh, yeah,
Miami?
Man,
Out of Miami?
There's been a big mass awakening.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean about like another X, like a little
to
pump,
me,
little perp.
to me, there's
Kodak.
only one of ones, right?
More
To
another
me,
Kodak.
So
I'm
yeah,
quoting.
so since he did it, it's like if you're gonna do it, it's like you can't really. no
Yeah.
more.
So look, I'm quoting Abraham Lincoln. Everybody is born an original, right?
Oh, that's.
But we
nice.
die copycats.
Oh, that's lit.
You want to know why?
That's facts.
Because being original in these days is so hard. Why? Because you have to really find yourself. And if you find yourself, you can truly be yourself and you're original.
That's
You're
a
not
whole-
like
that-
everybody else.
That's a whole other conversation.
What I'm talking about is like
yeah.
first,
Yeah, we can't get that deep.
first how there was Raider Clan and Metro Zoo, and you know like other people coming up from Florida, and they didn't really
It's
like
the butterfly effect.
they didn't get so far as X did and
Yes,
Lil
sir.
Pump did, you know.
They
Like,
did.
they become
There was something
superstars.
about
They
them,
did.
Exactly.
You,
But like, do you
They
feel
did.
like there's someone that's gonna surpass even X and Lil Pump's level,
Of
But-
Kodak's level?
man,
but
of
what is
course.
surpassing to you? What is success to you?
I know what he's saying.
I get him.
Eventually,
Like Drake level.
whatever.
Yeah,
so look,
but-
Like the next Drake's gonna come out of
yes,
Miami.
Put it this way. Let's look at sports. You get me?
I'm-
You've had the goats in this era, and the goats in that era.
You can
as
go.
long as time
Grab a flag
progresses,
or
there's
anything.
always gonna be a new goat that arises.
Sure.
You get me? And one thing about
Next
music,
podcast is piles of
one
juice.
thing about music is that
Munchies.
it progresses with the times. It progresses with just just like what
It's
we
the sound
go
of an
through as a
era.
people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's one thing that moves with us as
Yeah.
we evolve.
That was another
Music.
thing I was gonna. That's what I
Well
didn't
said.
write it, but look, what is your guys' like sounds of eras? Right. Let's start with like
Favorite sound.
like the 60s, the 70s, the 50s, the
I think-
80s, 90s. What was like what song or artist do you feel like defines? Like,
Look.
what's your favorite song from those eras? You get me?
Okay.
Like to define the era. Like
To
it doesn't have
me-
to be like your favorite.
To me, is a like I don't even have a
Tricky.
favorite. To me, it's like it trickles with emotions.
What is it?
It's everyone. I have
What
multiple.
genres?
No, but like let's do it the way I said it.
I like when
I feel you.
Stefani and like that determines an era for me.
Like No Doubt
Ooh.
or like when
Like a
Gwen
character.
Stefani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Vibes.
nah, I mean her individually, yeah, no doubt's cool
They're
too.
real
But that's
big.
that's
So No
real good
Doubt
for me.
defines
Black
the
Eyed
90s
Peas.
for you.
Yeah,
That's like early 2000s, no?
Yeah, early 2000s.
Well, late 90s.
No,
early
No Doubt was the
2000s.
90s. Yeah, like
Yeah. Okay. So the 90s belongs to Gwen Stefani for you?
Maybe
See,
early
no,
2000s
that'd be hard.
midway.
No, to me, the '90s was more Snoop Dogg to
Yeah.
me. More,
Well, I get that.
more wild, like shit, like Easy.
mine was Metallica.
It was different shit. I feel like. No, I'm talking about like, dude, when I was a fucking youngster, dude.
Hey, how long you been listening to it?
Literally,
up, Nick.
literally all my life.
I want to have a sound thing that just says "Shut the fuck up, Nick."
It's like the button.
the fuck you say to me?
The fuck you say to me?
I won't play that audio.
But yeah, to me it was a lot of that because my mom was listening to it, and I had, like you said,
Snoop Dogg?
were babies as like were sponges, so she would listen to like Shakira, fucking.
Oh yeah, I love Shakira.
She would listen to Snoop Dogg, Bob Marley, all these crazy reggae bands, like different shit. You feel me? So then, like when I got older, it was like even some people's music, I was like, I don't have a taste for this shit. So then it was always like the way music goes for me is like emotions. Certain artists will pop up and like I'm on the same frequency or they're on the same frequency and they're pushing the same energy. So then I go with that because it's soothing my soul. So then all of a sudden I surpass that level of frequency and then another person pops up out of nowhere. And then it's just like that music is soothing and also helping me in life. So it's multiple people, different entities, which I'm thankful for.
Yeah, but I said to name artists.
Mine is all of them.
All right, let's start with
All the
what's the like
legends.
latest music that you guys would ever listen to? Like the 30s, the 20s,
Jimi Hendrix.
Cavemen. Oh, I like Mozart. Mozart was like the 70s.
Yeah, some Beethoven. I would listen to some Beethoven.
Oh, yeah, Beethoven.
Yeah. On some.
Bach.
Yeah, Bach.
There we go.
Yo, you
Yeah.
listen to some Bach and Beethoven on some ecstasy,
Dude.
I guarantee you're gonna have an epiphany.
You don't have to ask me
You're gonna
twice. Because that motherfucker, I feel like he was popping them shits.
He had a lab back then. He's like, I'm the only one that has this.
MDMA.
Some LSD drops, you feel me?
All
On
right,
the fingertips.
for real.
Oh my god, his nails are soaking it in.
What is like the latest music that you guys would listen to? Like the latest year, like 30s, 20s, 10s.
I don't know, dude.
Anything? I don't give a fuck.
Like where should we start basically?
If,
Like
I
the 50s.
if I vibrate with it, I'm gonna vibrate with
All
it.
right, but we're going back to
I think
The
even
era,
before anything, before Jesus Christ. I
Yeah.
would
Oh,
listen
How
to-
about like
Honestly,
I'm talking about. All right, so we can just do it. You know, so like the 60s. Do you guys listen to any music in the 60s?
it's
Did you
like we're
listen-
sending frequency. That's caveman.
No, caveman would be like, huh.
I just died.
They're dumping the chest.
Moral story.
Sun.
All right,
Fire.
Jamila, let's start with you. The 60s. Will you listen to music in the 60s, like the Beatles or anything?
Yes, I would. Why, you may ask? Why, you may ask?
The Beatles.
ABBA.
It's nice. It's definitely a
The
different
legends.
tune. Everything is kind of so weird and mainstream now and scary, and it's kind of telling a weird message.
Can I play something for you guys?
I didn't
Yes.
say to
Yes,
talk
yes.
about
So-
it. I
I'm
just
sorry,
said to say it. You
all
guys
right,
are
yeah.
not. You guys are like we're
yes,
not on the same.
I will listen to the 60s. Would you listen to the 60s?
I would. What do you?
Okay, go.
Well, I'm
So-
saying like what
The 60s.
artists?
When was Elvis?
So
Like the 50s.
Dude.
So,
this is the oldest song recorded ever, 1860. This
Are you
is basically
serious?
the first song, maybe on wax, whatever you want to call it.
Is it copyrighted?
I've heard this before.
me too.
Probably is.
I've heard this.
In like every movie in the world.
Now, the first song ever composed comes from Athens. I forget the name of that one.
Oh, dude, they were tapped
it's
in.
just honestly just.
Oh my
it's
God.
Not, it's not really composed with like, because the structure of time.
Yeah.
We created that.
This
so
to
back
me-
then there was a less structure for time. So
Yes.
imagine what the music was like. There's no
Yes.
time signature.
To me, that's infinite.
So it was just
It's infinite.
definitely.
Why? Because I feel like
So
that can play.
So that's why we had to create time signatures when it
Yeah.
comes to music.
There we go.
For real?
Because if not, music can make you feel what eternity it truly
Yeah.
is.
So that right
That's
there
why music really touches us, and we really keep it around
is forever.
as
Music is for
these-
Satan.
These sapiens.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
That's why they say the music artists sell their souls to the devil
It's like you're saying something
because
so
they sell their
soothing,
soul.
and then
It's like, that's
Music is for the devil.
Let's
Like,
not shout out to Nick.
damn, bro.
all right, the 70s. Go. Who do you define as the 70s?
My God. Damn, you're like testing my music
Led
skill, I
Zeppelin.
guess.
Yes,
Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
for real. Oh yeah, Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Love me some Led Zeppelin.
I like ABBA.
Oh yeah.
Have a
I've,
nice
I've been
little
listening to a lot of
shirt.
ABBA lately. They're so
Some
great.
Motley Crue.
No, they're the 80s.
When is that? The 80s.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, I love that movie. The
Yeah,
the
dude.
dirt.
Some Journey.
What is it called?
The Dirt.
The
It's the
Dirt.
best movie I ever seen in my life.
It was so good. That man sniffed some ants.
I watched it 3 times.
I'm
I'm about to read Ozzy Osbourne.
He did a line of ants.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah,
He's a goat.
I'm about to read his book.
Dude,
I
that
love
guy,
Ozzy
I don't know what the fuck these rock stars think these days, but those guys were
They're legends.
real rock stars.
Yeah, sorry.
Because-
whoever's
Yeah, but Lil
book
Pump
this
shot a
is-
gun out of a car.
Huh?
Lil Pump shot a gun out of a car.
All right,
So
is that
random.
a rock
He
star?
has,
or is that-
he has nothing on Black Sabbath.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know.
dude, stop.
He had a Xanax cake.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you another thing.
Cuts
I'm
it super off
look,
the
I'm gonna
line.
just throw it out there. For a man to sit here
I
and
had
put
a
on
regular
makeup,
ass Publix cake.
Dude.
Like, what's your point?
for the man to put on makeup, you feel me? Go out there with some jeans tighter than the women out there in the fucking stands that you see their cocks. These women are showing your fucking their tits, everything. They will eat you alive.
Oh, the rockstar lifestyle back then.
Dude.
I'm sure.
You think it was
much
that crazy?
You know
but
how
it's
tapped
definitely
in.
still that
You know how
crazy.
tapped in you are to yourself that you just give 3 fucks of what anyone will ever fucking tell you. That is literally like you attract it.
You think that's how rappers feel? Because I feel like rappers are more self-conscious than the rock stars back then.
No, man. Look, these rock stars, I don't know, but the rock.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like
Yeah.
21 Savage and Amber Rose broke up
They're
because he wore
they're
that
more
sign.
conservative.
Yeah, they're more like, oh, I have
They're not
feelings.
rock stars. you
Yeah,
know,
Except
meaning
Cardi.
That
the
term
meaning
doesn't
of rock
exist.
star is
It doesn't
Cardi's-
exist.
Cardi's
To me,
just
it doesn't
weird.
exist
Cardi's
anymore.
a dyke.
Yeah,
You don't like
maybe
Playboy
not.
Cardi?
I do.
not.
Guns N' Roses, all this
Playboy,
shit.
not Cardi B.
No, I do.
These
I
are
like
real
Playboy
rock
Cardi. He's just
stars.
really weird. He's a really
the
weird man.
epitome of a
What?
true
Yes,
rock star.
of the nature
What
of
about
the- of
what
the
about
saying.
Uzi?
I love Uzi.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Isn't
saying.
Uzi-
I
It
named
died
my
out.
cat Uzi.
Yeah.
The
real?
corporate just
But
swallowed it.
isn't I seen Uzi jump into the crowd
Well, I've seen Ozzy Osbourne chew the head off a fucking bat.
from the top of a tower, like of like a
Felix.
building.
You're funny.
Huh?
Blizzard.
Hey, check if it's still recording. Check if it's still recording.
There's people
Lizzie
so
said that
much.
was
Okay, let's wrap this up. It's 12. I have to be up really early. Let's wrap this up.
Oh, it's exactly 12 right
Yeah,
now.
it's been 40 minutes.
Yeah, but you guys don't want to finish.
No, let's wrap
Like,
the conversation.
like we're
up.
almost done. We're on the. Alright,
What is
how
the
about-
conversation?
the
What we on the
80s?
rock stars?
Yeah, the
Or
80s.
aliens.
What defines the 80s for you guys?
Oh, the 80s. There it is.
We'll finish after this. Once we get to like now.
The 80s to me defined
Man,
what the humans.
Metallica.
glam rock, anything.
Yeah.
glam.
No,
I
I'm
love the
talking about-
glam scene.
Yeah, to me the
Metallica.
80s was more
I loved
cyberpunk
it.
than now.
That was after.
Metallica started in 85. No, in 81.
I know, but that's like metal.
Yeah.
You get
That's
me?
no. I'm talking about the sound. Like that you.
I love metal. Okay, so the 80s glam rock
Yeah.
belongs to the 80s for me.
That's like fucking puffy hairs or just crazy hairs and just slash fucking crazy shit. Guns N' Roses and
Everyone
shit.
doing cocaine.
Yeah.
Good times.
You like that glam rock?
I think it was
doesn't?
definitely a glamorous lifestyle. It's definitely something that's interesting.
Rockstar
cool.
lifestyle.
Who was yours?
Glammy.
Who was
All the
mine?
glitter and all the makeup and all
Oh,
the hair.
And the latex.
There we go.
Ah.
There we go.
sex, the drugs.
Yeah, mine would probably be the fucking lead singer from Guns N' Roses.
All the
Axl Rose.
Dude,
Axl
looks like a
Rose.
lady.
Axl Rose to me was the fucking
Yeah, that guy's lit. Beautiful voice.
yeah, dude.
No, the best voice was James Hetfield by far.
I'm just saying in general that
The
motherfucker.
best voice. What's his name? AC/DC, the lead singer.
Oh,
Oh my god. That
Wise
guy,
man.
That guy.
Thunderstruck.
Yeah. Yo, holy shit.
Thunderstruck.
What the fuck was that? Nick is possessed.
All right,
AC fucking
the
DC.
90s. Mine is Tool and Nine Inch Nails. I love that stuff.
Yeah, mine was fucking
Industrial stuff.
Rage Against the Machine.
For real. It doesn't have to be rock. It could be like rap.
Yeah,
too.
everyone's
Yeah,
like
I was
You
gonna
could talk
say
about
on
that.
their
Nas.
rock
I
shit.
was gonna say Nas
Ooh,
Nas in the 90s.
some DMX.
for me.
Ooh, some Biggie.
What about you?
I'm thinking.
Fucking
give me a sec.
notorious.
Yeah,
I'm about to
sir.
skip you. You
Some
gotta go to work tomorrow.
Tupac,
I
I'm
bro.
about
know,
to-
skip me for a sec. I'll come back to it. I'll
Oh, you
hop
already
in.
said no doubt. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right,
Damn.
early
The
2000s.
legends.
Jason Derulo.
Oh.
What? For real?
The 2000s.
I was
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
my Beyonce vibes 100%.
I'm gonna say my
I
what are
guess.
these people's name? The girl with the orange hair.
Oh yeah.
Paramore. I was definitely on my Paramore vibes.
So some all-American region.
Yeah.
My Chemical Romance.
Green Day.
Yeah, there we go.
My
boy.
Chemical Romance was the best.
Oh, the Killers,
Is it
man.
Secondhand
Yes,
Serenade?
dude.
Secondhand Serenade? You guys know who that is?
Yeah, I never listened to them.
I like Secondhand Serenade. It was like sad rock. Very sad.
Fuck, what is this other piece? These people.
2010.
A whole bunch of Fallout Boy.
Oh, dude,
Oh, Fall Out Boy. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
this went crazy.
See, I mostly know music. I
Yeah.
don't listen to music that I can't listen to anything I didn't that I heard last week because I'm always constantly like listening to the one song over and over and over and over again. You remember that time?
This guy's in a loop with.
You remember that time when you got in my car and then you started singing a song and I was like, yo, you know this song? You're like, yeah, dude, you play it.
It was stuck in my fucking head, dude.
You only play it every time in the car.
At this point, I know the fucking lyrics.
Dummy.
I know the lyrics to the song.
Yo, so that's what happened with Poor Stacy. So now I'm a huge Poor Stacy fan.
Oh yeah, because I would always play that song.
Shout out to
That's
Poor
because
Stacy.
I'm a huge punk head.
Can't you see
and Poor
the
Stacy
vibe?
does the punk real
You know,
nice.
same thing
That's
happened
like
to me.
that's like new age punk.
Nah,
and
he's
I
just
really
like
fuck
Juice
with it.
WRLD mixed with X.
So-
Like literally,
No,
just
but
fused.
he sticks to the punk
Yeah.
side of it,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the rap side.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but
those guys would
bro. Like I
they
listen
would
to Poor
capitalize
Stacy
on the rap, but Poor Stacy really
Sad
keeps it
Frosty.
punk.
because he sounds like Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
Because Juice WRLD incorporated punk into
Yeah.
his rap.
He's already
That's
that
the
big
thing.
wave.
Nah, but Juice WRLD is on that.
Everybody's-
Juice WRLD is melodic. He's a melodic rapper.
Oh yeah, no,
He's
Juice
just like-
WRLD was a fucking genius. All
Yeah.
that shit was fucking
The
off the dome
Beethoven.
too.
The Beethovens. These were
Straight off
Beethovens.
the head, all
Yeah.
his songs.
Everything, dude. His freestyle, you can
crazy.
literally grab something and he'll
It's
just
crazy,
add it to
man.
the fucking
It's crazy,
freestyle.
Crazy, rest in peace.
Yes.
I should have teared for him.
In the 2010s. Oh wait, yeah. Are we
Now
done
I'm
with the
sad.
2000s?
Let's finish this.
In the 2010s.
2010s. It's feeling like I'm reminiscing on these just memories that I don't even know if
Soulja
they really
Boy.
existed.
Soldier
Future
Boy.
for me, Migos. I was definitely hopping on the Migos
Oh
vibe.
hell yeah,
Ooh.
Migos definitely.
I was
Gucci
on-
Man.
Yeah,
Gucci.
I was on my Gucci vibe.
Gucci.
too.
Gucci, that whole Gucci. wave.
What else was
That
the 2010s, dude?
But
Some Made in
he's
Tokyo.
before the 10s, man.
Made in Tokyo.
Yo, I met him before.
Fucking freaky girl.
Why'd you
She
say
said
that?
made in
Is that
Tokyo.
what it
Come
is?
on.
I only
Oh, no,
knew one
what's,
song.
what's
from
Metro
him.
Ferrari
Boomin?
everywhere. I mean, Uber
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's the only song.
I like
No,
some
Lil
Made in
Yachty is
Tokyo.
definitely good.
Oh yeah,
I miss-
back in the
I'm-
day, Lil Yachty,
Nah, I miss
trying to
Lil
think.
Yachty's wave.
Dude, I don't
Like,
remember
he was, like,
2010,
first coming up.
2011.
Lil Wayne too. Stop
2012.
playing.
Yeah,
I was
that's-
more in
that's-
I was on my Lil Wayne vibes.
I didn't get to into
He's
Lil
just
Wayne
there.
until he made a song with Lil Pump.
You don't have
You're
to like
lame.
speak on Wayne because everybody knows that he's just there.
He's-
Yeah, I
Sorry,
know, right?
I would
Right?
never
You don't
speak
even have
on
to say
Wayne. I
Lil
would
Wayne.
never
He
speak
just
on
got
Wayne.
That's
pardoned.
not what I meant.
I get shut
but-
down.
No,
Yeah.
because Lil Wayne is just like he's just a given. He's like, okay,
Yeah,
Wayne is.
exactly.
He just
Yeah.
is.
The Wayne
Yeah.
You don't have to
is-
put him in any list because he's
He is.
just already.
Oh wait,
there.
why?
Like,
So is that the same with Drake? Because Drake is definitely the best.
no, maybe. Yeah,
Drake
at
has
least
ever
now.
made. He's the best ever
He's
made.
had
Yeah,
enough
Drake
experience
is
in
like-
the game.
Drake is like in a league of his own.
He's
Yeah.
he's a living legend. So
Yeah.
again, Drake shouldn't be on anybody's list because he should just already be
I mean,
there.
yeah.
What about Joe
So you don't have
Buttons?
to mention him.
Fuck that guy. No, I'm just kidding. He's
You don't
cool.
like Joe Buttons?
Nah, he's interesting. He's entertaining.
He's a good rapper.
I like him.
Young Jock.
I downloaded one mixtape from that pit from him, and that was it.
What's your artist now? What's your hot pick now? Past the 10s. Let's get in the motherfucking 20s.
20s.
All these scam rappers.
Yeah.
Ah,
For
The
real?
scammer rapper era.
ah.
We're in the
That's
scammer rapper
hilarious.
era.
No,
dude.
definitely NBA Youngboy.
I
Definitely.
like NLE Choppa.
Oh.
Nice.
He's
And so those are two youngsters. You feel
Yeah,
me?
they're young.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these rappers are young, man.
Yeah.
They're
I think
nice
they've
though.
always
They're
been,
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. So with that being said, we're having an art show here on the 20th. So
Skirt.
y'all make sure to get your tickets.
Flick Studios.
If you make it to this far, we should have said this in the beginning.
No, I mean,
But you know, I can always cut it and then like be like, oh, look at this exciting clip.
do it. Stay tuned.
Definitely.
Fucking
tuned.
bitches.
Flick Studio, Artist Life is a show February 20th. Grab your tickets.
Yes, yes.
If not, you could always pull up and just pay at the door, but it's
Vibe
gonna be a
out.
little extra.
It's gonna be a little vibe.
Also get a shoot here too. There's photo shoots.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
This
too.
is a photography studio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And come
We
here
finna be
for all
taking
of
pictures, everything, doing it all.
It's a
Come
good
get,
time.
come get your pregnancy photos.
Oh
over here.
yeah.